In this video, I'm going to show you easy projects to sew. You can make them as big as small as you want, depends of the time you have. All of them are easy, very enjoyable to make, and gorgeous presents to give away. I went to the shops to try to find ideas for gifts to make and sew. I come out to this display with all these fabric items, and I thought there was a perfect combination of things that you can make. There were oven gloves, mittens, fantastic, super easy to make. You can make for men or women. You can make them with cotton, quilt cotton. You can make with recycled denim. You can make them with wool, so long as you make sure that you put the insulation fabric in between, so you don't get burned. There were tea towers, which I think is a super easy thing to do, and you can actually personalize them very well and very easily. But there were also keychains, and I thought that's a nice thing that I haven't done for a while. You can make them as complicated and easy as you want. You can just make a little strap of fabric, like a thick canvas, or you could patchwork a strap of fabric and make a keychain. Those are really good stock fillers, or you just as a present. On the same line of thought, you could make bag straps. There's a company called House of Useless, which I think is a fantastic name, here I think it's in Utrecht. And she makes them out of pieces of Indian trimmings, and they're absolutely gorgeous. You can make them for camera bags, you can make them for any bags really. I'm gonna try to make the keychains and the camera straps because I think those are fantastic presents as well. Looking for inspiration, I've seen this company called Kekenko. It's a lovely collection of blankets that you can easily made into scarves as well. I found this lady called Lisa Watson. She does these beautiful quilts out of Harris tweed, all patchwork. It looks like she works with scraps. Beautiful quilts, really good inspiration. It's a fairly easy and quick make if you have all the scraps done. So you could go as big or as small as you want. You can make like a beautiful quilt blanket for your loved one, or you can make a small lap blanket. To make your gifts more sustainable, you could always cut off any jumpers and sweaters that you might have in your wardrobe. And I found this website called Green Sheep Studio. This lady does these beautiful blankets again. You could make these easily into a scarf as well, and that will be a much smaller project. Another idea is that if you have like scarves, already old scarves at home, there's this other website called Sadie Season Goods, and she's done a plate throw blanket out of wool scarves. That's a really good idea. Super easy to make. It's literally get the scarves, stitch them together and make a blanket, and that will be a really lovely present too. I also found this lady that makes these blankets, Ladakh blankets, and I have to put in here because I love the take on patchwork here. So it's a fairly recycled already wool blanket, and then she's added some trimmings. You could actually have an item that you could thrift or something, or you have, and then you revamp it with trimmings and different pieces of fabric. So once you have all your scraps selected and you've been making fabric out of it, you might as well just make another item. What about a hot water bottle? This is a really cool one. I really like the ones that Lisa does with the Harris tweed again, but you can make this with any fabric. An easy project is headbands. You can make them for kids, for teenagers, for adults. You can make them with stretchy fabrics or woven fabrics. I like this shop from Etsy from South Korea called Very Shine. This lady, Naomi Kom, has beautiful, stunning hair accessories, and you can make them. There's a whole bunch of scrunchies and headbands. These are easy to make, and they are perfect gifts. Another idea is to make fabric baskets. I've made many fabric baskets in my time. If they don't require much fabric. You can make them like I've done these ones, denim outside and with an old pillowcase. Beautiful design. I love the cotton. So I've made this set of 3 with that one for the plant. But you can use them for anything. You can use it for baskets for plants. You can use them to store all your stuff. You can make them any size. You can make them bigger, and you can store anything. This is got a dinosaur, cute dinosaur print, so this could be an awesome way of storing anything, toys or anything on a children's room. I'm trying to see if I can make an easy video how to make this, because they're easy to make and they're very useful. One of my favorite things to make and gift are pouches. I like making them flat like these ones, like pencil cases, or you can make them with a bottom, a square bottom. These ones, I like making sets. This is a thrifted fabric that I got, and it was like a cushion cover type. And I thought they were fantastic to make a set because of the bees. So you have this one in yellow and you have this one. And I think making a set, it makes so much more sense because you could use it for anything. I gifted a set to my mother-in-law, and she was like, oh, thank you, when I gave it to her. And then months later, when she came to visit, she brought them with the stuff that she put anything that she wanted. She had all her toiletries and whatnot, all the electronic cables and everything on the pouches. And she was like, I cannot believe how useful these are. Thank you so much. She didn't really notice until you have like a nice set that you can use all the time. So that is a very useful and awesome gift. If you have some textiles that you really like, even if they're small pieces like of embroidery or whatever it is that you like, I actually have a video on my channel on how to make this cute little pouch that is fully lined. And it's dear to my heart because it's so beautiful, and it uses all the little pieces of fabric and tiny little pieces of embroidery, and you can make something really stunning that is very personal to the person that makes it and the person that receives it. I put the link to this tutorial on the description below. So I hope you liked the video, got inspired, and this year maybe you can make something for somebody special. Please do all the YouTubey things, subscribe, like the video, comment, but more importantly, just watch another of my videos. That it helps me a lot with the algorithm. So until next time, bye.